subscribe. Tariq Radio. Like and subscribe.
Get on from the river to the sea. From the river to the sea. What's going on from the river to the sea?
Hi, thank you so much. Thank you for giving me the mic. Blessful New Year to everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you. For long, I wanted to ask you about your take on the H-1B visa compared to your FBA agenda. I know that H-1B program has been going on for long because America lacks the best brains. So I want to see the one you prioritize.
Now, according to you, what's the FBA agenda?
No, according to you.
Okay, what do
You know the FBA agenda, so I want to know because I've been hearing you say they're taking our resources. They're taking our resources. So I want to know that. And when you are talking, you said these people. Who are these people when you talking?
Well, slow down. You said I've never used the word or term FBA agenda. I've never used that term.
I use that. I am saying
So
FBA, your FBA agenda.
what
What
is
is it about?
yeah, sir? I cannot answer your question. That's something that you created. I've never used the term FBA agenda. So
No,
what's the
agenda is an agenda. You understand? So FBA, you know it. So because it's all about what you are focusing on. You put a lot of energy in that. That doesn't give you anything. It's better you just focus on something that helps you. The immigrants, it's only in this, black
slow down,
American
slow
spaces where when I join, I
down,
will hear them
slow,
demeaning Africans, demeaning other, immigrants.
slow down,
No white group talk about that. Only the
slow,
black people, the black Americans are always talking about this.
sir.
And that's a minor issue.
Okay,
White people.
slow down, slow down, slow down. Can y'all hear me? Hold on, I didn't say it slow down about 10 times. Can y'all hear me? Because I don't know if he didn't hear me or he ignoring me. From the river
I'm
to
hearing you now.
did you hear me when I was saying slow down?
It breaks at times
Break
for me.
up, got it. Okay, okay.
I'm hearing you now.
I give you the benefit of the doubt, but what you're going to have to do is slow down. You don't have to rush. All right, we're talking. You don't have to rush. I'm not going to rush you. We're going to take our time. So we can talk very slowly. You don't have to rush everything out. First of all, sir, now where are you from?
I'm from West Africa.
What part of West Africa, sir?
I'm from the Gambia.
The Gambia. All right. Shout out to the Gambia. Know some great people from the Gambia. Now you said an FBA agenda. There is no FBA agenda. FBA is our lineage. So we don't have to do anything. We don't we have a lineage, and our lineage is foundational Black American. Do you understand that?
What is it about?
Our
Is
lineage,
that not an agenda?
we what?
Is that not an agenda?
No.
What is it about? Is it not you're
What's
trying to
what's
fight
the
for
Ga-
a cause?
what's the Gambian agenda?
You are fighting for a cause.
Hold on. What's the Gambian agenda?
Before we get there, answer my question
I'm
first. I have asked you about these two. Give
answering.
me your take on.
I'm answering your question with the logic you're giving us. What's the Gambian agenda? That's a question. What's the Gambian agenda? This is going to help qualify your question. You tell me what's the Gambian agenda. Go ahead, sir. Unmute your microphone, sir. We might have a double mute. He might still be talking. I hope he's not talking. But unmute your microphone if you can.
What
Okay.
I'm saying.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, answer the question I have asked.
My answer to you is that there's no agenda for our lineage. Our lineage is our lineage, unless you can tell me what the Gambian agenda is. What's the Gambian agenda?
You cannot tell me the question. You cannot answer the question I have asked.
I just answered. I've already answered.
You did not.
Sir, did people hear me answer the question? The answer to the question of what the FBA agenda is that there is no agenda because it's a lineage. Now, if lineages can have agendas, what's the Gambian agenda? That's a question to you now. Go ahead.
You are not ready to answer this question.
Okay, you saying that I didn't answer the question because you don't like the answer. Because I have a lineage, and a lineage doesn't have to have an agenda, sir. I can just be. And you said that foundational Black Americans are always doing what to Africans? We're always doing what?
You want me to repeat what I've said?
Yeah, you said I just want to be
That
clear.
we taking your resources.
Right.
Immigrants taking your resources. How are we taking your resources? If you can help me answer that.
Yeah, when you come over here, our tax dollars go to you guys.
How?
When
We
people
don't work for it?
no. When people come over here and just get here, there's money for immigrant groups right now. The minute they cross the border, they get EBT cards, there's debit cards, there's medical insurance that will take care of them. You have state sanctioned housing for them, and those are resources coming out of our tax dollars.
For everybody?
And
For all immigrants, or you just pointing at Africans and also
I'm
the
talking
brown?
we're talking about not just African immigrants, even the Hispanic immigrants, mainly,
Oh,
especially out here in LA.
what about whites?
All of them, all means all, sir. All means all, but there are not too many, quote, white immigrants coming over here. White people usually stay in Europe or wherever they're from.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. You don't see too many white.
America is an immigrant. This is an immigrant land
What white people are coming here and from where?
from all over Europe.
Like
They
what
come
part?
in here.
What parts?
All I said all over Europe,
What
all over. Go anywhere.
You don't have too many, not them, any white people coming over here like that. You have a lot of Hispanics who become white a little later. You have a lot of Caribbeans and Venezuelans and African immigrants, people like that. You don't have a bunch of European immigrants flooding over here like that.
So let me tell you this. If you are so, I mean,
Let's slow,
disturbed
let's
by
slow down. Let's
immigration,
slow
if
down.
you're so disturbed by immigration, let's look at the root cause of it. America cannot destabilize other countries, loot their resources, bring it here, and expect those people to stay in that destitution. It's not possible. So people have to move. This is your problem. You have to fix your issues. The problem is you are parasitic. You cannot depend on your own. You have to depend on other people for you to live. That's why
Who?
you are causing chaos all over the world.
You talking about America?
Yes,
America's parasitic. But the thing is,
obviously you know that.
but are you in America right now?
Yes, I'm in America.
Why
So
didn't
you want what do you want to say?
Why didn't you go to Britain? They were the ones that were smacking that ass. Why didn't you go to Britain?
Forget about what answer. Don't just skip.
No,
When people
no,
ask you a question, you don't answer that. You want to skip and ask you a
no,
question.
no, no,
No.
no, no,
What I said is
no,
America lives on what?
no, no, no. You're not gonna babble your way out of that. It was Britain that was smacking that ass. It wasn't the US. Britain smacked it up and flipped it and rubbed it down and bitched you out. Why didn't you go there to get your lick back? Why you come over here with us? Hold on, let me get Brother McCall in here. Come on. We got time tonight. Brother McCall, hop in, my good brother. Brother McCall. Waiting on Brother McCall. There you go. Brother McCall, you in here? Unmute your microphone, sir. Unmute your, there he is.
Oh, Happy New Year's, there, brother. How are you?
I'm so good, my good brother. How's your new year so far?
Living a dream and winning as usual.
Yes, sir.
Winning, winning, winning. So I see we have a hunter gatherer
Yes.
in our midst.
Mm-hmm.
What is your name, sir? From the who? What is your name?
What you reading from the river to the sea?
Uh, Unmute your mic. What is your name? Identify yourself. What is
From
your
the
modus operandi? Why are
from
you here?
from the river to the
Why are
sea.
you here?
From the river to the
Okay,
sea. That's my name.
that's an Israeli catchphrase. Why are you here? What is your modus operandi?
Why
What do you
am
want?
I here? This is for
Yeah,
human beings. It's for human beings.
for human beings.
Yeah, I joined as a human being.
Okay, and where's your beingness placed, and how is it being leveraged and used in reference to your people in Gambia, sir? Huh?
What?
Do you speak English?
No, I don't speak much English. I don't understand much.
Do you process basic math like one, two, three, or basic?
I think
What is the matter with your
I,
brain? I
I
asked you
think
a very simple question.
I think
How is your beingness benefiting your people in the Gambian?
you cannot ridicule
I asked you
me.
a question.
You cannot
I
ridicule
asked you a
me.
question.
Yeah, you
I
cannot
asked you a
ridicule
question.
me. You cannot
I am your
ridicule me.
master. I am your master, and you're being ridiculed. How is your beingness in the
See how
U.S.
dumb. So you see how dumb
benefiting
you
your
are.
people in the Gambia? Answer
So
my question, boy.
you see how dumb
Answer
you
my
are.
question, son.
You
How
think
is your
you are
beingness?
asking me
How
about
is your
math.
beingness?
I
Listen,
know that
how is your
I'm
beingness
educated.
benefiting your people in the Gambia? Answer
I'm
my question,
educated.
boy.
I know.
Don't waste my time.
If it is math,
Okay.
I'm educated than you.
You have an issue of tribalism, tribalnomics, revenge wars. How is your
I
beingness
you can
benefiting that?
you know what you are good at
What is
ranting.
your
You can
solution? What is
rant.
your agenda? Listen,
If it is
boy.
not ranting,
Listen, boy.
you know,
How are
if you're
you
talking
in the
about
U.S.
education,
and your
see
beingness
the H1B
benefiting your
visa,
people in the Gambia?
the H1B
Tribalism,
visa, you get the
tribalnomics,
best rate from
revenge
immigrant.
wars. Huh? What is your solution? Go. What is your solution?
I don't
Go.
respond to dumb people. I don't really respond to
Thank you, brother McCall. Let me talk.
illiterates.
All right, that was brother McCall. Thank you. All right, so look, so it's you and I. We're gonna chop it up, and then I got to thank brother McCall.
So
So, so you
so Tariq,
yes,
let me go Tariq, let me go there because you hit a point, then you were like, let me invite somebody.
okay, but go
So
ahead.
you're talking about resources. We were talking about resources. If you talk about when we cross, then we take that's how we take your resources. But if I enter as an immigrant, I'm given a form to fill. So you did not say this, but there are other groups that I have joined. I have asked them this question. When I enter, I'm filling the form. The form I fill, there is no portion there that says black or Africans. It is there is no, some said no, there is, but there is order. I said no, there is no order. You have a box that is Africa, African Americans, African Americans. So how am I going to? I don't prepare that form to fill, so I have no choice. So if there is any issue, go to immigration and ask them to change the form so that it suits what you want them to have.
I don't understand what this have to do with anything. What does that form have to do? What does that have to do with anything we're talking about?
So yeah, what I'm saying is that I asked a question. It's all about the FBA guys, your people.
There's 43.
Oh,
Slow down. Slow down. There's 43 million foundational Black Americans. I don't.
yeah, I said I have joined their group. I have asked the same question.
But
You complain that we are taking your resources. How? They said, oh, when we enter, when we are filling the immigration form, we tick we are African Americans. I said no. If you look at the form that I have seen, I have filled.
okay, okay.
There is no
Hey, slow down. I don't give a damn about that conversation. That has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. You've had some kind of anecdotal conversation with somebody else. That's your conversation with them. I could care less about that. There's 43 million foundational Black Americans. If you have a conversation or disagreement with one person, I can't answer for that because I don't know and really don't give a damn. I'm looking at a bigger picture, and my bigger picture is when other people come over here, um, what is the agenda? Is the agenda to undermine us? Because there's a lot of vitriol. And we're saying that a lot of this immigration don't really benefit us. That's what I'm saying. Because you're not reinforcement for us. We do have some riders, but the problem is we have a lot of folks who come in with a lot of real weird energy, a lot of tribalism, and we don't want
Oh my
tribalism to be infused upon us. That's the real issue that we have, especially when we are utilizing resources to bring you here. Or
I think your mindset, is I can see it from insecurity. You are insecure. That's the issue.
that's a projection, sir.
Yeah, that's insecurity.
That's a
Because when people come here, we are taking.
slow down. Insecurity is having to flee your homeland. Nothing says insecure
You
more than
you
fleeing.
you are talking about us trying to take something from you, what belongs to you.
Do you have that we're going to be insecure about, sir? What do you have going on?
If you think we are taking your jobs, if you think we are taking your resources as how you define it, that's insecurity.
No, it's
Why do you have to fear us when you see us?
sir. We're not fearing the Uber driver. We're not fearing you, sir. Let's get straight.
Oh,
Sir, we're not
Uber driver.
Uber driver.
Yeah, obviously you have some
We're
Uber
not,
drivers.
but damn
You
it,
go to the
it's not fear. I don't want my tax dollars going to people who are basically ungrateful. I don't want my tax dollars going to people who's going to turn around and bite me in the ass. That's not insecurity. That's security. We just want to be secure and we want our resources going to a place that's going to benefit us. We don't benefit from you. That's what I'm saying. That's not insecure. You don't benefit us. That's not insecure.
again,
You don't have it.
again, this is what I'm telling you.
You think
This is again what I'm
you
telling you.
think foundation
If you want to
Black Americans are intimidated because you're running around driving for Postmates. Do you really think we're intimidated by that, sir?
come on, let me tell you this. I mean, I cannot talk for every African, but I know you have excellent brains here who are working in top places.
Uh-huh.
Look at your 500 fortune companies. Look at the CEOs. How many of them are Americans? Are they most of them, are they not foreigners? Because you lack the brains. Your economy, immigrants are pushing your economy. So be grateful to them.
Then how come you didn't push your own economy in the Gambia?
Yeah, that's the devilish attitude of your country, America, your government.
No,
And
no, 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 no. You know, you can't say America messed you up in the Gambia, but America got you popping over here. You can't have it both ways. No, you can't say that now. You can't say
Don't make
America,
no.
America f- me up, so I went to America. Now I'm thriving. It don't work like that. Now, which one is it?
That is how America operates.
No,
They
then how
lift
was it?
your
Okay,
country up.
how were you
They,
able?
they, they, they let you come to their
No,
country.
no. How were you able to thrive in America and not your own homeland? If you're in the belly of the beast, how are you able to thrive here, but America messes up your homeland? How does that work?
Okay, then allow me. They messed up my country. Work with the corrupt leaders, steal resources from them, force people to live in destitution. Those who cannot bear have the opportunity. They come because they have programs that they will just roll out, and people will come to their country because they know when they come, they will work, they will pay taxes.
So,
They are going to help them.
and so your solution is to go to the country that destabilized you, go to the enemy country. So America bitched you out.
You steal people's resources. That's what happens. People follow their resources.
So,
This is why you are seeing a lot of immigrants here.
so,
America, you go loot.
so you travel 10,000 miles to get your lick back by driving for Postmates. That's how you got your
Well,
lick.
I can tell you that I work. I am having a decent living.
You
I
drive,
work.
brother. You drive Postmates. I don't want to hear this Prince of Zamunda shit that y'all try to pull. You drive for Postmates, brother, and that's okay. But don't sell the Prince of Zamunda. You work for Uber Eats and DoorDash, and that's okay. Just say that. You drove.
I work for.
Let-
Listen, I am. I'm a. Listen, let me tell you this.
No,
I am. I'm a.
start. I don't want to hear your lie. I can already hear a lie cooking up. No, nigga. I have a. I'm a prince. I have a mansion and elephants. I don't want to hear about the mansion and the elephant. I don't want to.
Well, I'm not talking about that. I know that I am having a decent salary.
So
Very good.
you
Very good salary.
leave
Working for a great company, paying me
door
money that
door
I'm good.
DoorDash. So you came 10,000
I,
miles.
I'm not working for others.
Okay,
I came here. I have been here for 10 years. I have been working for financial company. You
right.
understand? So I'm good. I
Got
did not run this street of New York. When I came here, it just took me 3 months. Bum bum. I got my job.
yes,
I am paid 125K per year. So
sir.
I don't care what you're talking about. I am here with my skill. You
Average.
understand?
Hold on. Let me.
I'm
Oh,
no,
You can tell when
out of all
somebody's
jokes.
lying.
Yes,
You can always tell when somebody's lying. And also, too, you ask him a direct question, this man cannot seemingly answer direct questions. Like, you have your own country,
you you
but
you,
yet
you
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 could
know
not,
you know
excuse
you
me,
know
I'm
you know
talking. I've
okay,
listened to you this whole time. Do you
okay,
have emotional intelligence, sir? I can talk.
carry on,
Thank you.
carry on.
So you have your own. I'm going to carry on because I decided to. You don't give me permission, anyways. Yeah, you had your own country and you couldn't get things built over there. If there's all these great minds of hard workers and there's a country filled with them, then that country would exhibit the very thing that you're talking about, which is hard work and innovation, education, all of these things. And your country would just overnight be great, but it's not. Your solution. Not only that, here's the thing: you forfeit the right to talk to us about solutions and what we should be doing when your solution was to run. Your solution was to flee your country. So you forfeit any right, any way of telling us anything because you didn't have any solutions. Your solution was just to get away and abandon. Basically, you're a deadbeat African. And I'm gonna land my plane with this. Today somebody said something about what American is versus an American citizen. Black Americans are actually Americans because we were here before America was a thing and before the citizenship process ever existed. So we're American, and then after us came the American citizenship process, and then after that came them. So you ran from where you are to be what we can't even choose not to be. We are this, and you try to duplicate that and steal whatever you can, and then point and wag your finger at us. Very disingenuous. So the thing is, you were asked about what you're doing to help your people back home. Now that you're here and you have your quote unquote job, you were asked, what are you doing to help your people back home? I land my plane. Answer the question, sir.
thank you so much, brother. Go ahead. I'm from the river to the sea.
Oh, it's difficult for me to help my people because there are so many I can help my people so many ways, but not politically
Mm,
because yeah, I cannot politically. I cannot, but
mm,
I'll be able to help my community. I'll be able to help my family members like that. But politically, you know how mess up the place is
right, but that is.
because of America and Europe,
But yeah,
the
you
West.
keep saying America, but it was Britain.
Yes.
Well,
Come
first
on.
Portugal.
What are you finding in my country? You go, what?
Slow down. I'm talking. First, Portugal was over there smacking that ass, and then they flip you over to Britain. So you didn't go to Portugal, nor did you go to Britain. Britain really did a number on you. They were the ones sunning you and bitching you out. But you chose to come here among foundational Black Americans. That's very interesting. Go ahead. From the river to the sea. Why didn't you go to Britain?
Why didn't I go to Britain? Look, Africa is. I told you this. Why do you have to? We don't know a country at that time. There were empires in Africa. The West Africa was almost one empire. You understand?
What does
So
Britain?
America and the West
Okay.
destabilized Africa. We don't know this. They divided us. We don't know that countries. So that's why I'm telling you,
What
don't look at my country as
Britain?
look. I said I'm from Africa. Look at Africa. When I'm talking.
You splaining, brother. You were colonized by Britain. Britain colonized.
Forget about that.
They drained
Forget
all your
about that.
resources.
They sat down. Listen, they sat down. The mess in Africa.
Britain drained your resources, sir. They stole all your stuff and put it in the British Museum. I done been up there in the museum. I done seen it. They done pillaged your homeland. And instead of saying, hey, let me go holler at them folks who did all this stuff to me, you say, oh no, I'm going over there under them FBAs. Damn that. So yeah,
Okay, okay, please wait.
hold on.
Okay.
Let me get Brother Kanye in here. Brother Kanye, hop in.
Yo, happy New Year, brother. How you doing, man?
Good. How you doing, sir?
I'm black, blessed, and amazing here in America. Um, Listen to this guy. This is for the family at this point. The man said he cannot help because it's difficult. And as a foundation of Black Americans, ADOS, whatever you call them ourselves these days, we don't give up something because it's difficult.
Right.
We do what's right, not what's easy. And when you hear people speak like this, and he said, "Yo, you don't leave your people hanging because it's the hard thing to do. It's not impossible. You just got to do it." Now I understand it sounds terrible. And you think we always had an easy go in this country? No, we survived Jim Crow, all type of bullshit, drafts where they put us in the front lines to die for countries that hate us. But now you see, right, the progress we made in this country, and we keep making it. We're making it so easy that every time we fight for everybody else. We get people like you who have the nerve to say you're X, Y, and Z, but then you don't want to fight for your own country because it's too hard. So you come over here where we already done the easy work at, and then you have the nerve to call us lazy. That sounds a bit strange.
Mm.
So let me ask you a question, right? From the river to the sea. Um, why aren't you over there fighting for the river and the sea? Let me guess. It's too hard. Yeah, I'll land with that. Appreciate that, Tariq.
Thank you so much, brother.
You're breaking. I heard part of what you said. You said why wasn't I there fighting? I have
Right.
been fighting. I have been there. I have been there in a political party. I have been fighting. So it has come a time that I know, I have other opportunities that I need to do. I will not be able to, continue on following to solve the problem politically. I can take other routes, which is I can come, develop myself, go back, and help in another way. It might not be political.
There you go.
So that's how things go up.
All right.
So Tariq, what I was telling you is, talking about Africa, don't just look at Gambia, because all the West and America, they sat together, partition Africa. So each went and control other areas. So don't tell me go to Europe. We will anywhere we want to go to, because they went there, they looted our resources, they destroyed people. So we will go anywhere we want to go to. Now,
Except to the people who sunned you. You had to come up here under us. Thank you. I had to land this plane. I didn't want to hear no more splaining. Didn't want to hear no more splaining. Let me get Professor Allen in. Professor Allen, hop in, sir. Go ahead, Professor Allen. Our illustrious teacher.
Happy New Year, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on, Tariq? I just want to identify that this gentleman, his name is appropriate from the river to the sea, because Senegambia was created, according to Dr. John Henry Clark, as a facsimile nation used to transport slaves on that damn river in Gambia. But he's from a damn nation of slave traders, man. I wouldn't even talk to that. Y'all have a nice day.
My man, thank you so much. Yeah. Y'all don't really want us to get deep to really open up them can of worms. Because, yeah, that same slave trader mindset, it's still there. You understand? We're going to have to open up that can of worms one day and really get deep with that.
In the heart of nature, we find our true strength, a connection to our roots, to the land, to each other. Introducing Rootwork deodorant, infused with the potent power of High John the Conqueror root. Embrace the natural strength and resilience passed down through generations. Feel the purity of natural ingredients, harmonizing with your body and spirit. Rootwork deodorant, bringing you in tune with nature and with yourself. Rootwork deodorant. Connect, empower, thrive. Available now at rootworkstyle.com.